The Dozen Trivia Competition presented by MovieRankings.net is back for the fourth to last match of 2021, an old school matchup. Number 8 ranked the experts, 9-4-0 on the season, feeling very disrespected by their ranking, have one more match before they play in the Dozen Trivia Battle for Arizona at the Arizona Bowl. They play in that tournament, final tune-up match, and they're going up against a team in Gen XYZ, Large, Jake, Marsh, and Vibs, a Final Four team from last year that is back in the top 15, but 1-4-0 on the season. They desperately need a win. It's the experts, it's Gen XYZ, and it all starts right now. All right, it's the Dozen match 45 of season 2, 162 overall. We have one of the last 4 matches of season 2, first half of the season. One of the last 4 matches of 2021. And it's the last time you'll see the experts until the Arizona Bowl, the Battle for Arizona tournament, which airs the first week of January. This is a tune-up match of sorts. Haven't played in 2 weeks. They're taking on Gen XYZ, who hasn't played in a while, but is now in the top 15 in the rankings. How about that? The biggest move of the season happened when you didn't play. MovieRankings.net is the sponsor of this week's episode. MovieRankings.net is the best place to find out where any movie is streaming. Go to MovieRankings.net, hit the filter icon, and then you can select all your streaming providers, and you'll see thousands of movies that are on the providers that you have, from HBO Max to Paramount Plus to Hulu, Netflix, and more. Click on the movie you maybe want to watch, scroll on down, bang, you see where it is. You can click the link to go right to that app, or you can rent it if it's maybe not on an actual streaming platform. You can also filter it even more than that. You can filter by Oscars or Globes winners. You can filter by how a movie is rated, how long a movie is. You can even maybe just find a movie in a specific decade, maybe even a specific set of years. We have tons of genres. We don't over-genre it, so movies are not in too many genres like you'll see on a lot of competing sites like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. So many subgenres, from heist movie to action comedy. We have it filtered by director, movie studios like Disney, A24, universes. You'll not find any site that categorizes movies more precisely in their specific universes, like the MCU, Star Wars, all that. You can go by country for foreign movies. You can go by sport or holidays. So much more, even by characters. Just Batman movies, for example. Here you go. Here are all the MCU movies that are streaming if you're a Marvel fan. How about just Christmas? Go down to sport or holiday. Christmas is also a subgenre. Hit apply filters, and there you go. All these Christmas movies are streaming right now during the holiday season. Just there you go, Home Alone. Scroll down. There it is, Disney+. Also on MovieRankings.net, we have the random movie generator. Can't decide on what to watch? Select a genre or subgenre. Here we'll do comedy, and then we'll do comedy from the 2010s, 2000s. We'll make sure it's rated 70 or above, and then select the streaming providers that you have, Amazon, HBO Max, Hulu, Netflix, for example. Hit randomize until a movie maybe sparks your interest. That's a good one. Another pretty solid movie, Hot Rod. Can't go wrong with Hot Rod. Streaming on Amazon Prime. You can click the link. Also on MovieRankings.net, we have weekly suggestions. We show you what's coming out in theaters, what is new in theaters or streaming, all Criterion movies, our top 10 rankings of all time, personal and combined, all that and more. 5,000 plus movies, all right there on MovieRankings.net, your go-to source if you want to watch a movie.
We're like the Indianapolis Colts, just moving up on our bye week.
There ended up being, someone's computer is very loud. Large, Vibs, Jake. Cinderella run last year. It's been a tough season. You're 1-4, I do believe, but you moved up. The fellas, Nate, Big Ev, and Jack Mac got the shit kicked out of them 2 weeks ago, and it was so bad that even though they beat you guys, it dropped them below you in the rankings. So that's a good thing, Large. That's a positive.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's like the participation trophy of the Dozen. We'll take whatever we can get, and we're a playoff team.
Well, you snuck in last year, and then you just you tore up. You beat the number 1 seed. So I mean, it's possible.
Someone called us a cupcake team today, and that bothered me. It's like they forgot we were in the Final Four.
Who said that? Was it Brandon?
some
No.
guy online with an anime avatar.
Oh no.
Kinjack.
Oh
Yes.
No. Actually have to check if that could be him. Yeah, that's look, here's the thing. You win this match, things are looking on the up and up. You moved up without playing, so who knows what happens if you win. Brandon, PFT, Fran, other side, you drop down to number 8 after Uptown Balls moved up into sole possession of 7th. Team Chicago is now in the top 6, and Team Chicago will be playing on December 23rd in the final match of the year. And if they beat the Honkers, they're the number 1 ranked team in the dozen. Which is a hard thing to say and not laugh at the same time. But there's some mad people. Dante from the Misfits, very upset. They beat Chicago. He is fit to be tied, would be the best way to put it. Not pleased at the idea of Chicago being ranked in the top 6. But that is what it is. But yeah, it's a tune-up, Brandon. The tournament in Arizona, that's a big deal, right?
Oh, it's a big deal. Can't wait to get out to my God, PFT. I can't wait to
That
get
was
out.
loud.
All right. Putting it all on Do Not Disturb.
I just want to play the game, Jeff. Just want to play the game.
Yep. Here we go. 24 questions, 12 categories. Also, I don't think Gen XYZ's played since the new rule, so I'll remind you guys, large, you can just say final answer to Jake or Vibs' answer. You don't need to repeat what they say. Anyway, 24 questions, 12 categories, 25th question being the bonus round. You can double up any category you want, except for the niche round. You have a double dip, meaning you can answer any question you want twice, and you have a call or FaceTime a friend. You cannot pair the double dip or the call a friend with a doubled up question. Here we go. Up first every round is the experts. First category of the night is going to be Major League Baseball.
Let's do it.
We're going to single this one.
All right, worth 1 point. 35 seconds on the clock when I'm done reading the question. From 2005 to 2010, what team had these 3 players at shortstop? Bobby Crosby, Orlando Cabrera, and Cliff Pennington.
I know one team that Crosby played for.
What's that?
I believe all 3 played for the A's. The A's is the first guess I have. I don't know where Crosby went after the A's.
Okay, let's go with it.
Fran?
Go with it.
Go with the Oakland Athletics, Jeff. Final answer.
That is correct.
Here we go,
1 to
Brandon.
nothing, experts.
That's me.
Well done, Brandon.
Other side, XYZ. From 2005 to 2010, what team had these 3 players at third base? Aaron Boone, Casey Blake, and Johnny Peralta. 35 seconds. Jake is muted.
Jake, can't hear you.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. I believe it's the Reds.
Reds,
no
final
other
answer.
team. Yeah, just go with the Reds.
Right state, wrong team, in my opinion. I believe that's the Indians.
I think it's the Indians.
Who could say Indians faster? As
Final
soon as
answer.
said same state.
That is correct. 2 to nothing.
That was close, PFT.
I think that
Close.
was
Start there, Gen XYZ. Celebrity mashup. Will you be doubling, experts?
double
Come on,
Fred.
let's do it.
First miss since July. Last time by friend. New streak,
Thanks,
though,
Jeff.
maybe. I don't think I can jinx you when there's no streak. Here we go.
Yeah, that's probably
When you see
true.
the photos, your timer begins. 35 seconds. Name the 2 celebrities.
Deborah Messing. and that's gotta be Damon, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about Damon on the outside.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
saying Matt Damon.
Deborah Messing and Matt Damon.
Final answer.
That is correct. 4 to nothing. Your
Go,
double's
Fran.
been used successfully. Other side, Gen XYZ.
That middle was tough.
Here we go. 35 seconds. Name the 2.
Is that the outside is that
What Jeff
Sheen?
Lowe's going to look like.
I didn't like that.
I have no clue. I have no clue who that fucking face is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like it's gonna get
You guys
better.
have any educated guesses?
So should I
5,
just?
4.
I wouldn't say.
I feel like I
anything.
know the. I feel like I know
No,
the
no,
outside. but
no,
I don't
don't
know
say
the
it.
inside. Don't say
I
anything.
don't
Don't
say
say
it.
anything.
Going out of time. Other side, 15
Is that
seconds.
Dame Judi Dench?
we would not have gotten her back already. I think the inside is Julie Andrews,
Okay.
but the outside, is it a Sheen? Is it Michael J. Fox?
Ricky Gervais.
Need an answer, Brandon, in 5,
Bad cop.
Sheen.
I would go
3.
Michael J. Fox and Julie Andrews.
Final.
That is correct.
Yes.
Michael J. Fox, Julie Andrews.
Fran, when you said Michael J. Fox, yeah, definitely. You can tell. You can tell.
5-0. Early big lead for the experts. A lot
Way to
of
go,
time
Fran.
left.
Thanks. Thank you.
Next category is movies. This is for the experts. Movies, 35 seconds.
Double.
Ridley Scott released 2 movies in 2017, Alien Covenant, and this movie impacted by a major last-second recasting.
Now it's over.
Really?
Now it's fucking over. That was a fun run. Every show I'm not on, he does 1998 movie. Did the fucking Truman Show last time. He did the goddamn Truman Show. I come on, it's 2017.
Would that be something with Kevin Spacey in it?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey.
Was that the one with him and Ansel Elgort?
Yeah, what is that?
called? The Boys? Boys?
Billionaire Boys Club.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Billionaire Boys Club.
Final answer.
No.
15 seconds, other
That
side.
sounded right.
You sounded so confident. I have no
Sounded
idea.
so right.
Well, I mean, I thought it might be something that had the Knights in it. But if they say the Kevin Spacey one, there was that For All the Money in the World where they had to recast it because of Getty, and they brought in the old dude.
Need an answer, large.
Oh,
in 5.
yeah.
For all
Sure.
the money, I think For All the Money in the World.
3, 2.
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Very close. You just gave it too many words. It's All the Money in the World.
Wow.
All the Money in the World. That was the right movie, though.
I
That was
mean,
Christopher Plummer.
Did not see that.
Yeah,
movie.
Christopher Plummer. Duh.
Next category. We'll make sure that's not a. By the way, you do have a challenge now. Each side has a challenge, though.
can we challenge that?
No, you can't. That's that. The Yak lost their crown match last week for a similar thing by adding too many words.
That's my fault. I apologize, guys.
All right.
But get back in it.
You're way
5
closer
dollars.
than I would have.
Sorry.
Rog.
It's all good, buddy.
2021's Licorice Pizza is Paul Thomas Anderson's first movie since this Best Picture nominee, starring Daniel Day-Lewis in 2017.
Not there. No, not There Will Be Blood. Lincoln?
We're gonna say it's for Lincoln.
No, what?
No, I'm just joking.
Lincoln.
I'm just joking.
Is it
I don't know.
Lincoln?
Brad, I don't know if he did that thing, but
15 seconds.
I don't know. Daniel Day-Lewis was his last movie, whatever his last movie was, I guess. I think
one
Lincoln
with
was like
where he's the
2015.
fucking fashion guy too.
Need something in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lincoln, final answer.
That is incorrect. Other side. 15 seconds.
I think that was like 2015.
Literally, I only think of Lincoln when I think of
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
There will be blood.
Also, in
That was
Last
a
of the
lot earlier.
Mohicans.
Yeah, I would watch that yesterday.
There will
fell
be
asleep.
more blood.
There will be blood too. More blood, yes.
Two blood, two furious.
Large, you were close. It was the fashion one. It was Phantom Thread. Phantom Thread.
Couldn't have never heard of that.
Jeff's making these
This
movies
show's
up.
sponsored by the company Large. You were close.
Yes.
Theme parks, next category. Theme parks.
Oh,
This is for the experts. 35 seconds. Prior to its current name, Disney combined with what studio for the old name of the Hollywood Studios theme park?
What? Universal?
Epcot.
Hollywood
Disney
Studios
combined with what studio for the old name?
is
Paramount, maybe.
Carol.
I think it's
That's
Universal.
California, no? Prior
What?
to its but Universal is its current name. This is prior to
it's
its
not.
current name.
I don't think it is.
For the old name of the Hollywood.
Need an
Studios.
answer in
But
5.
Universal exists.
Paramount.
No, I think it's Universal. Final answer, Universal.
MGM.
Well, we didn't know that anyway.
Large.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Oh, no.
MGM Studios.
Damn.
Let's
that's
go,
right.
Jake. Jake's back.
Other side. Make it 5-2. Opened in 1999 and housing big properties such as the World of Harry Potter. This is one
Islands
of
of
2
Adventure,
theme parks
final
inside
answer.
Universal Orlando.
Final answer.
I did not hear it.
I'm sorry.
Islands of Adventure.
That one is the final answer.
That's correct. 5-2. Big 2 points for Gen XYZ. NFL next up.
Helps when your bar mitzvah theme is universal.
BFT talked to his guest in the hall. Now he's coming back. Now he's
This is
saying
for the experts, up by 3 now. The Cincinnati Bengals have not made the
BFT.
playoffs. 2015, 2016, when what team knocked them out in an 18-16 loss? 35 seconds.
2016. Who knocked the
That would be the Steelers.
Steelers?
I think so.
I think you're right.
There we go.
We're gonna steal Steelers' final answer.
That was the fumble game, correct?
The helmet game.
Vontae's birthday.
There's like
Assault.
many things that you could say about that game.
Oh yeah,
Assault.
That game was crazy.
Our producer, who may or not be a Bengals fan, just messaged me, clean hit. Other side. The Arizona Cardinals have not made the playoffs since 2015. Well, what team knocked them out with a 49-15 loss?
I think this was the NFC Championship. The Panthers smoked them.
You think it's the Panthers? Yeah,
Yeah,
that would have been. Yeah,
Because of the 2015 season, and it was the 2016 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 50, where they
Where
lost
they
to the
played-
Broncos.
played the Broncos. Yeah, I like that.
Say the Panthers' final answer.
6-3. We're humming now.
Yeah. Good shit,
Time for the
Jake.
niche category round, though. Round 6. Both teams know what these are, so here's the deal. Typically, they don't. However, when I have to call out on Twitter for help, I have to tell both sides. It's not fair to say that one side knows. This is I call that the ska music rule. When I put off the ska alarm on Twitter.
Mhm. I like that.
By the way, PFT and I had like a little meeting about all the questions I got for ska music, and you did finally see how absurd the range of questions are.
There are some ones that nobody should know the answer.
Some
And
of
some
them
ones that
are.
are just like extremely subjective. Like, which band of the '60s was the rudest?
Here we go. You guys offered up Major League, WCW, and it's becoming a running joke that I can never remember the third thing.
Doesn't matter. It was Scrubs.
Scrubs. They gave you Major League.
My first try at this one.
Let's see how this is.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Here we go. For 2 points. When Eddie Harris is showing off how he doctors baseballs, what product does he have located on his right hip?
Crisco,
Vaseline,
Bardol,
Barbasol,
Vagisil.
Vagisil.
Oh, hold on. There's Crisco, Bardol, his right hip. Hold on.
Act it out.
Bardol.
I feel like it's Vagisil.
I think it's Vagisil too. Vagisil, final answer.
8-3. That's correct.
No.
Yeah.
You think other side? You offered up 3. You offered up John Mayer, 90s alternative rock, and
March Madness.
yeah, John Mayer. You already knew that. Here we go.
Let's go, Vids.
Also, John Mayer fans, sneaky similar to ska fans.
Oh, but John Mayer
Yeah.
fans, I bet, come up with the most ridiculous.
John Mayer
questions.
fans, the most questions John Mayer fans send me have nothing to do with his music. It's all about his personal life.
I could probably get those.
That's more fun.
I'm weird about John Mayer. It's the only person I'm really weird about.
35 seconds. Here we go. Too Many Shadows in My Room are the opening lyrics of this track, the longest on John Mayer's 2006 album.
In repair.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer. Yeah.
8-5,
Nice.
high scoring.
Too
First
many
half.
shadows in my room. Too many hours in this midnight.
Both are rated as 7 out of 10, and I feel like both people kind of knew it off. All right, so I'm pleased. Big bonus round. 28 options. Let's see what it is.
Time to make the donuts.
The Oscars is the theme of the bonus
fuck.
round. Uh-oh.
I hate this.
Experts all
Yeah.
sighed in absolute dismay at that. Here we go. Large, your final answer person for your side. Brandon, your final person for your side. Brandon does not come back up for air. Here we go. 10 seconds on each side. Team with the most after 5 rounds gets 2 points. This is either going to be a 1-point game or a 5-point game.
Let's go.
Name the last 28 movies to get a Best Director nomination at the Oscars and not win. Don't need the directors, just the last 28 movies to get a Best Director nom, and they didn't win. Your timer begins now.
Good
Wes
Lord.
Anderson.
No, the movie.
No, the movies.
Oh,
The Knives Out get a director nom?
4, 3.
Yeah, sure.
Knives Out.
Avatar.
I'm no help here. It's all you guys.
Avatar. James Cameron.
Sure. Avatar. Final answer.
Damn it.
How about
Did Parasite win Best Director?
yes.
yeah, Bong.
Nomination. Yeah.
Who did 1917?
5.
It's just a movie, 1917.
1917.
Jesus.
Think. Fucking think.
Oh, but the movie won? I don't get this question. I'm going to be honest. I don't-
What about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Did Tarantino win and the movie didn't?
4.
The
Go with
movie
it.
did win. The movie did win.
We'll go to final either way. Fuck you, Bibbs.
I'm basically pause.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm basically just asking you to name the directors that didn't win, but I'm making it easier by just having you say the movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Green Book.
Well, he got. Well, how about Django? Did that go too far back?
That I would go Green Book.
Green Book.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
We'll go. Didn't somebody else win when Parasite won? So we'll go Parasite, unless you guys don't mind.
5.
Parasite.
we go with
final
that.
answer?
Yeah, go with it. Well, the director won. Yeah, sorry.
Did he?
Did Sound of Metal get a director
The
nomination?
Shape of Water. Did the Shape of
Shape
Water?
of Water?
director get a-
I would go with Shape of Water.
Shape of Water.
He won.
Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal.
Final answer. Sound of Metal.
That's not a movie.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Great movie.
All right,
La
hold
La,
on.
La
What's
La
the movie
Land.
I like that one. What'd you say?
Yeah, La La Land. Yeah, La La Land.
La La Land.
He won.
All right, let's just think recent big movies.
Oh my god.
This is for 2 points.
Think.
Hell or High Water. What
5.
was Hell or High Water?
4.
Hell or High Water. I don't know.
Yeah. Final answer. That's wrong.
Name a director and think of movies he's done.
Get Out.
28 movies to get the Best Director nomination.
I
You
can't
think
think
they got
of
a Best
any.
Director now?
Oscars.
5.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Jordan. That's a good one. That's a good one.
What was the
Keep going.
basketball movie a few years ago where
What-
the
what about-
coach is a drunk?
Large. 5.
Moonlight. Final answer is that one?
That one. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah!
God damn it.
Keep thinking.
I don't know the basketball one, Jake. Hoosiers.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know what you're talking about. That was with
2.
Shut up. Mango.
For the win.
They gotta stop talking. I'm gonna talk during the whole 10 seconds.
Fences.
I'm gonna talk during the whole fucking 10 seconds.
Let's say Vibbs. I can't hear.
Fences.
I didn't hear what he said either.
Whatever Vibbs said.
5.
Cunt.
Fences. All right.
3 Billboards.
Outside of Ebbings, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 billboards.
Oh my
I
god.
want to punch
Are we all
Jeff.
just naming movies that have won?
Nomadland.
I'm so
Nomadland.
confused.
Nomadland.
Nomadland. Final
She
answer.
fucking won too.
He won. You guys are good.
Avengers Endgame.
Say it again.
She didn't
No,
get a
shut up.
Best Director nomination.
I don't
Oh
know.
my! Hidden Fences.
Hidden Fences.
No, just what? Name a movie.
Hidden
Piss
Fences.
fart.
Hidden Figures.
Oh, that's
that-
what it is.
Figures.
Hidden
Oh,
Fences.
final
I already
answer.
said Fences.
Oh,
Jojo
my
Rabbit.
Jesus.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit. I like that one.
Just
Did
think
you
of
guys
recent
do?
big movies. I wish I could help, but you guys have probably seen more movies than me recently.
What about
5.
Into the Spider-Verse?
2.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Final answer?
Okay. What were movies that were nominated last year?
I don't know.
How about The Revenant? How far back is The Revenant?
That's way too far back.
I don't think
5, 4,
Damn movie.
Brandon.
do it.
3.
I do it. I can't
The
think of a
Revenant.
single thing.
He fucking won.
Oh, they didn't win.
We're like 10.
We're just naming all
Like 20
movies that have
guesses
won
in,
Best
that's-
Director. Because who
What's that?
remembers who loses Best Director?
What's the one that's in like Scandinavian? Up.
2, large.
Tipsy. Another round.
Another round. Final answer.
You got it in time. Another round. Thomas Vinterberg. That is correct.
Oh
That's
my
Matt
God.
Nicholson.
Kevin, there's going to be a lot on here you're going to know. I will note, again, our producer Goochman made a great point. I think if this was name winners, you wouldn't. I mean, that you named every winner. A lot on here. Arrival, Big Short, Black Klansman, Boyhood, Dunkirk, Irishman, Joker, Lady Bird, Manchester by the Sea, Spotlight.
The logic of thinking
Phantom
of
Thread.
losers is like impossible because when you think of it, you just think of winners.
I
Hacksaw
would
Ridge.
say it is. It's you impressively named so many winners of Best Director.
Fran's got that winner mentality. She's going to
I can't name losers. Who cares? They all lost.
Take it. We'll take it.
That was impressive. 8-7.
Nah.
It's a ball game all of a sudden.
That was
College
rough.
football next category.
Holy shit.
This is for the experts. The last time Oregon played in the Alamo Bowl was 2016 when they blew a record-tying 31-point lead and lost this Big 12 school.
Fuck. I don't remember it. Oh, fuck.
That should say, like, it was the biggest comeback in bowl history record-tying. It just doesn't fit on the graphic.
TCU, maybe?
It's one of two, and I don't want to. Well, I could double step, I
You
guess.
could double dip.
I bet on this game.
I didn't. I remember it happening though. PFT, was it Baylor? Was it TCU?
I was thinking TCU right off the bat, but I don't know.
Something, Brandon.
Why
5.
don't you double dip?
Double dip.
Double dip, first guess.
Baylor.
10 seconds.
TCU.
5. That is correct. 9-7.
Yep.
That's what they're there for. Way to go, PFT.
Hey,
There we
thank
go.
you. Gen XYZ. Let's not forget we have those.
The last time
Okay.
Pitt played in the BCS or New Year's Six Bowl was back in 2004, and this non-automatic qualifying school beat them 35-7.
4.
I have no clue. I'm just thinking of non-power 5
Yeah.
teams. We can call someone.
Who would we call? Because I have no idea. Large.
No shot.
I mean, come on, 2004.
Need something in 5.
Let's call someone.
So want me to call Big Cat?
Yeah.
All right, they're calling. You're committed to a call. You can change if you want to change, but you can obviously call Big Cat. Popular phone a friend. Gonna call Big Cat down 9-7, though down 5-0, so it's gotten close.
For all the money in the world.
Drake knows Big Cat's pretty sick.
Got a couple ideas, Brandon.
Yeah, I got one.
Hey, Big Cat.
with my kids.
It's a dozen, so I guess not technically emergency. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The last time Pitt played in a BCS or New York Six Bowl was back in 2004 when this non-automatic qualifying school beat them 35-7.
2004, Pitt, non-automatic. I fucking don't know. I suck at trivia. I don't want people to keep calling me.
You know your stuff.
No, I don't. I really don't. I have no idea.
All right. I'm sorry for
I
bothering.
have zero idea. I'm sorry.
All right. It's all good. See ya.
Is it not?
All
Is
right.
it Boise State? Is it? I don't know.
No, they had their coming out party against Oklahoma, so I'm just trying to
Right.
think of.
Need an
Statue
answer
of Liberty.
in 5, 4.
Jake, you
All right.
answer.
Let's just go Nevada.
Final answer.
Don't hate it.
I was thinking maybe a Utah.
I'm thinking Utah with Urban Meyer before the year before they beat went undefeated. I think it's Utah.
When you're both on the same page, it's a good sign.
Well, I don't like that because I should have said it first because it was my answer.
No, well, you're on
said
the
it
same
first.
wavelength.
And we might need to say something else.
Is this a team?
Probably wrong.
Or
No, I just think we're gonna say Utah.
it was the year they went undefeated. That is correct. Utah 10-7.
I'm trusting myself, Brandon. I'm
It's in my head
trusting
first.
You
myself.
had
In
it.
my head first.
Next category is college basketball.
Trusting
Little
myself.
Should we
Yeah,
double
Double
here?
double XYZ.
Yeah.
You want to save it?
Yeah,
We're
let's
gonna
go
double
for
up
it.
here.
Double.
All right, they're going to double up. Here we go.
I hope it's from the year before Jake started watching
This is
college
for the
basketball.
experts.
This one's for the experts.
1 year after Greg Oden and Mike Conley, Ohio State welcomed Evan Turner and the 7-footer, one and done 5-star recruit.
Oh, he
Is
had
that-
a very plain name. Okay.
That's not Sullivan, right?
No. He had a name.
Arctitus.
It was such an unimpressive name, but an
Mhm.
impressive. Huh?
Definitely. He definitely had a name.
No. It was like Owen Smith or something. It was Broomfield.
5.
Penny Star. No guess.
Other side.
I mean, the only notable name 5-star. I don't know if he was a 5-star, but they're talking about maybe Jared Sullinger.
I don't have anything. So if you,
I don't think he was a one and done, but that's a Jared Solinger was
Yeah,
who I
I
was
don't know if he
thinking.
was either. I can't
I
name
don't-
any
yeah.
other one and dones. So if
Yeah.
it was him and we didn't guess him, I would
we're
regret
gonna
it.
go with
So
him.
let's go with it.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That was Costa Kufis. Costa Kufis.
No clue.
No.
Owen
everyone
Smith.
got it.
I was like an Owen Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other side for 2
That's,
points.
that's Serbian Owen Smith.
In 2007, Duke welcomed 2 5-star recruits who would stay for 4 years. Kyle Slinger and this guard and national champion. 35 seconds to make it 10-9.
7.
I really wish I had my double sip there
Uh,
because I'm between two guys, but we obviously
Josh
can't use it.
McRoberts? Is it Josh
No,
McRoberts?
no. This is tough.
15 seconds.
Because it's between two guys, but I think the other one's more obvious.
5.
So I'm gonna go with Nolan Smith.
Final answer.
That is a 10-9 game. It's Nolan Smith.
John Shire would have been too easy. He's been in the news too much.
Huge.
Nice job,
say
Jake.
Shire.
Nice job, Jake.
This is Jake's coming out party.
Music
Almost fell
next
into that trap.
category. Music.
Oh boy.
Still on the assistant staff.
I don't know what happened to my lights.
Released in 1997 as a tribute, this rewritten and recorded Elton John song was a massive hit with what slightly tweaked title?
Candle in the Wind?
Yeah, Candle win 97?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just with a massive hit. Okay. It is Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
It is the Princess Di version.
Yes.
What did he call it?
Candle in the Wind 97 sounds okay.
I know.
5, 4.
1997?
Candle in the Wind 97?
Candle in the Wind 97. Final answer.
That is correct.
All right.
Also accepted Goodbye England's Rose.
That was a very
Wow.
strong move by Vibbs to be like, I know it and try to
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
it.
Tricky
You got me
question.
thinking.
Other side, it's 11-9 to make it a 1-point game again. Open up the new decade. Santana had 2 top 100 singles in 2000. Smooth and this song featuring the product G&B. What was the name of that song?
Large.
You have your double dip as well. You also have 25 seconds.
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't either.
All I can fucking think of now is that song "Smooth."
I mean, he can
Any educated guess?
he can shred on the
Five.
guitar, but I don't know anything about him.
Black Magic Woman 2000. Final answer.
Other
I
side.
think it's Maria.
I like that. I wish I
Way
could
back
call my,
on
wish I could call my dad.
I'm trusting you because you trust yourself. We're
Yeah,
gonna go Maria.
yeah.
Final
That was
answer.
a
Yeah.
banger.
Yes.
12 to 9. That is correct.
We're PFT's following his gut instincts tonight. It's going well.
I'm all up in these
3-point
guts.
game.
All up in
3-point
your
game.
gut.
There are 9 points left still, though. Still 9 points left. Experts, you have your call a friend. XYZ, you have your double dip. Next category is U.S. history.
Oh fuck! Glad they doubled already.
With support from the U.S. government, General Hugo Banzer, I don't fucking know, rose to power via successful coup in what South American country in 1971?
My guess would be I've got
Bolivia?
2 that I'm thinking of. That was one of the 2 that I'm thinking of.
One
Let's
of the
go with
Guays.
Bolivia. Let's go
Well,
with
hold
Bolivia.
on. Do you think it's a
'Cause
Guay?
I was thinking, no, the other one wasn't a Guay.
Do you want to give him? Yeah. Do you want to maybe just say one?
No. So
give
we're
him
gonna
the
say
other?
Bolivia then. We're Team Bolivia here.
Yep.
Bolivia. Final answer.
That is correct.
Jesus Christ.
Split that. Split that.
Can I just ask a question?
With the help
other
of the
was
CIA,
Colombia.
Augusto Pinochet rose to power and became dictator of what South American country in 1973? XYZ to
Lawrence
make it a
knows this.
3-point game.
I don't. Pinochet should ring a bell, and it does. I don't know. If you guys want me to guess, I will. If you guys have an idea, throw a guess out.
Got nothing. But if you have 2 guesses, we'll double sit.
No. I mean, I can
Okay.
go around the Guays.
Vibs,
I
anything?
was gonna guess Argentina, but I don't know if that's
Argentina, final answer.
This is for the win, experts.
Close. It's Chile. Pinochet helicopter ride.
PFT.
Chile.
That is correct. That is the win. 14 points. Big last
Wow.
round, last 2 rounds here.
Well done, PFT.
Round them out. XYZ, you moved up, not playing. You can move up by getting points here. Here we go. Television, next category. In 2017, CBS attempted to adapt this 2001 Denzel Washington movie into a series that lasted only 1 season.
The Equalizer.
Is that Training Day?
No, it's not the Equalizer because that's on. The Equalizer is on TV right now with Queen Latifah. That's still on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Training
Equalizer
Day?
was too recent. Is that Training Day? It would be my guess. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
I think we just go with PFT here.
you get wet, Jake.
It's definitely not the Equalizer. I swear.
Vote ill. PCP. Come on, Jake.
Okay,
Training
he's
Day.
doing a thing. Training Day.
Come on.
Training Day. Training Day.
Angel dust.
15-9. They're racking
Go to
up a
school
lot of
today?
points right now.
Don't lie to me.
Other side.
Is
I
it
bet
all-
you
2015, CBS attempted to adapt this 2011 Bradley Cooper movie into a series that lasted only 1 season.
Silver Linings Playbook. Is that what it is? I bet you love her so much you still fucked it face to face, Jake. That's a good line.
No clue.
I think it's Silver Linings Playbook, right?
Final answer. Silver Linings Playbook.
Limitless. Limitless.
Final
Final
answer.
answer. Yeah.
16 points for the. They're nearing a record right now for their own.
Ain't
team
gone.
record.
Ain't got shit on me.
Last category
I
is
did-
cars.
I just want to make Denzel Washington impressions of PFT right now.
Should I
Yeah,
just
well,
call?
press that.
Should I just call my dad?
6 consecutive points. Here we go. Name the company that made this 2017 car.
Let's call Fran's dad.
I got it.
Dad.
Your record,
I-
you've never scored over, I think, 17, so you could.
I can call him.
I gotta
Just
figure
call
out
have
the
it.
him
record.
Call him and tell him how good we're doing. Don't even worry about the
Yeah.
call.
This is like a John Carpenter millionaire moment. You don't.
Yeah,
really-
yeah.
You're going for your record. Your
Now,
record
what
is
day
7.
is it? Monday.
That kind of looks like a Buick or a Cadillac.
Trying to
but-
think of where. I'm calling. I'm calling.
It's not a Cadillac. I would say a Buick or maybe a Mazda.
Calling my mother to talk to my father.
It's gorgeous.
Team record is 17 points.
If that's a Cadillac, Cadillac has fallen far.
Well, it's just got that big
Hi,
wide. Oh, it has
are
the,
you with Dad?
Ooh,
Show him.
You know what
Here
I'm
he
saying?
comes. I got him to. I need him for the dozen to guess a car.
is that Oldsmobile? Like that's it's got a,
Hurry up, Dad. Here he comes.
might be a
1 for 1
Chrysler.
all time.
I'm showing you the car. What car is that?
Pontiac.
A Pontiac.
Pontiac.
Hi,
I don't
Mr.
think it's
Friend.
Pontiac anymore.
We're doing very well. Wait, my team wants to let you know.
Oh Christ! Let me see though, Laura. The whole thing. The whole thing.
Not the whole thing. Damn shit.
No. The back of the car too.
This is it. You can't see the back.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
5, 4.
It's a Pontiac.
He's confident. Pontiac.
Final answer.
No way.
Oh, it's incorrect. Oh
I think
no.
it's a Chrysler.
They haven't made-
Hilarious.
I think it's a
Pontiac.
Buick. I think it might be a Buick. I think it's a Buick. I think it might be a Chrysler, but I think it's a Buick.
Pontiacs make cars anymore?
No.
I don't. Yeah, Pontiac doesn't. Does Chrysler exist anymore?
Chrysler, I think, yeah. But
Yeah?
if you think it's a Buick, confident.
No,
Buick,
Chrysler. We'll go Chrysler.
I'm
Chrysler.
going to go Chrysler, final answer.
Isn't this literally the Buick commercial where they tell you that it's a Buick? I mean, it's a Buick.
Oh.
That's like how their commercials go. They're like, it's a Buick. All right, other side.
Sorry,
No
I'm not
record for
leading.
the experts. What company makes this 2017 car?
Is that a Toyota Camry? I think is that.
We have two
shit.
guesses.
What do you have?
We have two guesses. I don't know.
That's a Ford Probe. I bet my life on it. I'm just
You
kidding.
think so? Oh,
Okay.
I would think Toyota or Lexus maybe.
I think it's a Toyota.
All right. First
remember
guess
the-
Toyota.
Is it an Elantra?
A Hyundai.
A Hyundai Elantra? I don't know. I really don't know.
5.
Ford. It could be a
the Hyundai.
Hyundai.
It is a Hyundai Elantra. That is correct. Final score. 16-10.
Nice.
Experts, you scored a shitload of points out of nowhere to lock that match up. 6 consecutive points from rounds 9 through 11. That was impressive stuff.
Imagine if anyone's brain could have worked during that bonus round.
Yeah.
Large thoughts heading into the second half of the season here. 1-5. What's gonna happen here?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel defeated, Jeff. I'm starting to question everything. I'm blaming it on myself, particularly with that little fuck up with that extra word and for all the money in the world. And then the face thing I'm usually money on. I just don't feel like I gave 100% for the guys today, and I'm sorry. There it is.
Look at that. What a fucking team player that is.
That's my quarterback.
Other side.
We better be in the top 7. We better be top 7.
Oh, I hope so. I hope you guys are in the top 7.
I don't know what else we can do.
Fucking whip like
We'll
that.
see I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, have you seen these fucked up rankings? Chicago's playing for the #1 crown. They're cheaters and idiots.
Cheaters and idiots.
Well, okay, so your next match is going to be in front of a live audience.
No.
Against a team you've never beat before.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm putting a little pressure on.
Okay.
No
Any
pressure.
thoughts? You're playing the Yak.
Why would there be pressure? We've never beaten them before.
That's unfair.
Everyone's counting us out.
There is no pressure.
Nobody's ever beaten us in the desert. Not once.
That's true. That's true. Again, if you're
We
going
would love
Arizona
fan
Bowl,
vote, by the way. Stating our case. We would love the fan vote. Keep us
Hey,
in the
we're the
tournament.
toughest-
Up, Jake.
I think
We're
that
the
very
toughest
Tim
one-win
Tebow
team.
speech by Large at the end there might get you some fan vote. I think it was a very humble team speech.
Toughest
So
one-win
next time-
team.
The next time you see the Yak will be in Arizona. The next match you'll see here will be on Thursday. Team Minahan against your mom, who is now ranked number 9. They dropped pretty far down the rankings. And next week, I think we have Smokin against Out of Office. Out of Office trying to end a tough skid. Smokin still in the top 6. And then, of course, the last match of 2021, Team Chicago trying to be the number 1 ranked team in the dozen.
How bad was Fran's dad, by the way? Oof.
So
Pontiac hasn't
mad.
made a car in like
He-
20 years.
He's so mad. Pontiac.
I blame myself. You got to blame your dad a little bit.
I know. As long as he was very upset. I told him we ended up winning anyway. He was worried that it was more important. I was like, it's
Pontiac went defunct 11 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah, your dad's living in 2011.
Hey, Jeff, maybe you were giving us an old car. You never know.
That's it.
Yeah, it's not about what you know. It's about what you can prove.
Yeah, couple weeks off. Get ready. Battle for Arizona.
We're the experts, Jeff. We're the fucking experts.
I keep saying against the yak. Against the yak.
All right.
It's so much fucking. My brain is not even. It's not barely functioning at this point.
Brandon,
Okay.
one's up.
Happy holidays.
Good luck, guys.